Hello and welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to go ahead and make a rainbow style background for your wallpaper. I should point out first, if you're wondering what your screen resolution is, to go to whatismyscreenresolution.com and it will give you your screen resolution. My computer happens to be a Mac and it's 2560 by 1440. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and close out of this example that we have here, and then I want to go to File, New, and then my width is 2560, and then we want to have 1440 as the height. Go ahead and click OK. I'm just going to readjust my screen here for you. Okay, it is adjusted for you. First off, I keep my layer usually at a blank layer, but most of you probably when you're opening Photoshop, it's probably a white background, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and make this. So if I hit Command Delete or Control Delete, that'll make that into that white background. Next, I want to go ahead and click on Filter, Render, and Fibers. And I already did this before, so the specifications I have is the variance at 16 and the strength at 4. So once you have that inputted in, go ahead and click OK. Next, we want to go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. And once again, I did this earlier. The angle you want is 90, and then the distance will be 999 pixels. Once you have that in, go ahead and click OK, and you'll go ahead and see the black and white here. The next step we want to take is to double click on your layer here, and go ahead and click on Gradient Overlay. And we want to have the blend mode at opacity. Blend mode at overlay, and then we go ahead and click on the gradient here, and you can choose all different type of gradients, whatever you think would look good. But today we are going to choose the rainbow color 1, which is right here, and I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now next we want to do is change this angle from 90 to 0, and go ahead and click OK. Now I want to save these effects, so what we want to do is right click on your layer here, hit copy layer style, and that'll keep that information. Next we want to go ahead and click on the rectangular marquee tool, which is up here, and click that. And 1 second please, let me adjust this. I want to go ahead and click on the top portion of this. You can do your best guess here, whatever you think is half. It's no big deal. And the next step we want to do is hit Command C, or that would be Control C on a Windows, then Command V, or on Windows of course that would be Control V, and then you will see the top section being black and white. And then what we want to do is go to this black and white layer, and we want to paste that layer style we copied earlier. So if you right click, hit paste layer style, and then it's going to go ahead and paste that layer style. It doesn't look like there's any changes there, but there actually are. The next thing we want to do is go to the FX again, and what we're going to do is add a drop shadow. So I want to double click here, and we want to go to drop shadow. Let's see the specifications I did earlier. We want the distance to be at 15, spread to be at 6, and the size about 65. And you'll see a very nice drop shadow there. Then go ahead and click OK. Now you could keep this as your background, or you can go to the next step. Next step, I was just going to add my name to this. So go ahead and click on the text tool, and then click about here. I'm just going to type my name. I'm going to change this to white. I'm going to grab the move tool and Control T to resize this. And I can go ahead and put my name there. You can also put something in the lower layer if you like. I actually thought too that if you're making business cards, this might actually come out kind of cool if you're into that. If not, you can just save this as your desktop image, and that would be it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And if you can, I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Thank you.